Hello again everybody, Chris back again. Moved inside. Okay, so it's about 3 days now since the last video, I think. And basically I've had the tank full with water outside. Just checking it out. Give it some time to settle. What I did was I got some tiles to put on the bottom. Okay, so that's more or less leveled out. Now the tank was full of water, as I say, for 3 days, maybe 4 days. So the water, or the weight of the water, I suppose, maybe it's settled down the timber as well a bit. So I've put on the sides. Okay, done the plumbing, most of the plumbing. The only thing left to do is what I'm going to do at the front. But it looked like the weather was turning a bit, so I wanted to get the tank inside and the stand. For the plumbing, as I said the last day, here's the emergency overflow and here's the normal overflow. I don't know if you can see, but one is slightly higher than the other. The emergency is slightly higher than the normal overflow. So in theory you should never have any water coming out, or maybe just a small trickle of water coming out of the emergency. It's just the normal overflow that does all the water change. Now, sometimes I have just like this, but the problem I found was I'd lose a lot of fish depending on the fish you have in the tank. So what I do now is add a little piece. You can see I have a hole drilled in the top here, if it focuses, and this goes on here. Okay, none of these are glued on the inside of the tank. Okay, no need. Then I drill holes all the way down, both sides. Okay, depending on what you like yourself. And again, the reason for having the hole up top, this breaks the suction if you lose power from the pump. Otherwise you drain all the way down to the bottom of the pipe. So you need to have a hole up here. And if the pump does shut off, or you lose power to your tank, as the water drains out, once the water goes below this point, you break the suction, air starts coming in, and basically you'll only lose water down as far as the bottom of this pipe here, not all the way down to the bottom of the tank. Now you can have that pipe obviously as long as you want. This is going to be a planted tank, I don't know if I said that. So I might have it slightly longer, I'm not sure. Now this isn't actually where the tank is going to go. This is just it being moved in from outside. The sump, maybe if I show you from behind. So you can see the normal overflow is coming down, 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 and in through here at the back, and the emergency down, 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 and again in through the same hole and to the front. This is going to be my sump. Okay, we'll come in here. This is the normal and emergency, and then into what will be my filter media. Okay, so for the filter, what I'm going to try is I'm going to put some kind of lid on top of this box. Okay, and then I have a flower pot. simple plastic floor pot. Now you can see filled with bio balls. I'll get more bio balls. Just have to order some more up. But, okay. So I fill that up with bio balls. Again, maybe some kitchen scrubbies. And then I'll set that just up here. I can cut these pipes to whatever length I need. Okay, I didn't glue them yet. Maybe put an angle on them. And basically just let the water flow through some filtered wool, through the scrubbies and through the bio balls. And of course obviously you can put some carbon in there if you want, or ceramic rings, anything you want. Again, I think just cheap, simple, nothing special. We'll see how it works. Okay, now I think the one difference I did make, or the one change I did make, is I've used a deep box for the sump on this tank. And the reason being, if I show you the tank that we're replacing, so this is the new tank, which will be in here in the kitchen. This is my 125 litre. Okay, now it's after losing the run of itself a bit. As I say, I've been away for a while, but if you see the sump I have in this is very shallow compared to the other one, and the problem I have a lot is evaporation, and you lose a lot of water, and the pump tends to make a lot of noise because it runs dry. So I'm hoping with the other one being a much deeper tray that I should not have that problem. Okay, so again, my 125 litre. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but we'll move it somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see what happens with the next installment. Okay.